Evening everybody, happy Crafting Tuesday. I'm Debbie Moore and today is the 27th of May. Where has the time gone? Should I say bonsoir, ça va? Or should I say bonsoir mes amis, which means good evening my friends. As you can tell, I have been doing French today everybody. It has been crazy here at Chateau Chaumet in France. We have got birthday week. Well, actually the next fortnight I'm calling it birthday week because of everything going on. I can see there's loads of you already joined me tonight, so thank you. We have got lots of fun involved in tonight. How is everybody? You know, sometimes when I used to get asked that years ago, you used to say, I'm fine, when you're not really fine. You should really say, I'm doing well, or actually, no, I've not had a good day today. This is your space, everybody. This is our crafting family. If you have any questions or queries, I'm here to help as much as I can. When it comes to Debbie Moore Designs crafting community, we are a big family and we have people from around the world, and I can hear a tablet on, so I don't know what that noise. I might have to... Dave's just said it's everything's all okay. Right, let's say hello to everybody. And we have got a doozy. Is that the right word? A doozy? It is today. I'm making words up, everybody. This is it, everybody. For the like and share, are you ready? This is one of my favourite questions that I haven't asked for you in ages. When it comes to birthdays, what is your favourite party game as a child? Lots of you know what mine was, and still is, treasure hunts. Love, 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 love treasure hunts. And so, please tell me, and this is actually quite good because it is going to be a party event that we're going to be having, so I'm just curious, what is your favourite party game as a child, or it might just be just now? Let me know. Like and share over on YouTube. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, also on Facebook, but on YouTube please give me a thumbs up. They do help the algorithm of our social platforms. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button on Facebook and YouTube. For YouTube there should be one that says subscribe. For Facebook, I think it's on the top right hand side. You can do two things. You can see a bell that you'll be able to click on and you'll get notified when I'm doing more lives and pop-up, because we've got loads of pop-up shows happening this week. And also don't forget to hit the follow button. It might be in grey. Is it grey or blue? I think it's blue if you don't, and then it changes to grey. I'm sorry if I've confused you. I've confused myself. Before anybody asks, I haven't been on the coffee yet. Dave's gone to get me a drink, but I'm very hyper. I think it's, you know, I'm not too sure if this happens to everybody, but for me, for definite, when it's my countdown to my birthday, okay, love, you know, my birthday's coming up, I start to think about things and what have I achieved this year, what have I done, have I ticked everything on my list, have I remembered those that are not here? And so it kind of makes you think and reevaluate everything. And so I'm driving Dave nuts and the office nuts because I'm changing everything. I want to do loads of things. So yeah, so let me know if you like that, but also let me know about your party games. Oh, let's have a look. Who has joined us? So we have got Amanda. We have also got Anne. And where are we? I have got Angelique saying hi. We've got Phil. We've also got Karen. I've got Jill. I've got Teresa. I've got Vivette. I've got Sharon. Oh my goodness, loads of you. Thank you. I have also got Edith just joined us saying, hi everybody, just spoken to a friend. She's calling in on the way to her daughter's. Haven't seen her for 5 years, so could hardly say no. Edith, that's okay. You can watch me on catch up. You get to see me every week. You see your friend. I've got Nikki just joined us. I have got, oh, Nikki said it was her birthday and wedding anniversary yesterday. Oh, so you was your birthday and your wedding anniversary at the same time? Or am I reading that wrong? I have got Denise. Oh, and by the way, Nikki, congratulations and happy birthday. I have got Denise just joined us. I have got Terry saying, hello, Debbie and Dave. I'm doing well, but exhausted after hearing about your day. What do you mean you're exhausted after hearing about my day? How far are you from Marcel? Oh, Marcel. I don't know. When Dave comes back, Terry, I'll let you know. But I hope I don't make you too exhausted, everybody. I know I'm very hyper, but I'm not going to apologise for that. You should love me just as I am. I have got Nikki, I've said Nikki, Lena, oh, and she says, hi, good evening, Debbie and Dave and everybody. I love Pass the Parcel. Yes, that was a good one. I used to, another lifetime ago, I don't know if you were, I used to run children's centres. Well, I used to look after 4 children's centres. I used to look after 300 children a week, and I used to employ 45 staff. So I used to from 7 in the morning to 7 at night. So, and I did that for a number of years before I decided to focus on craft purely. I used to do that and then craft in the evening. And then one day I had to thought, which one should I focus on? So I decided to focus on craft. Anyway, the reason why I'm telling you this is the amount of times I've had to do Pass the Parcel and party games, and I would wrap them, and I'd have to wrap them quite well because sometimes they would take 2 sheets off at the same time. But yeah, that is a really good one. Oh, love Hunt the Thimble. Angelique, I don't think I've ever heard of that. Okay, so we have got, I'm going to go over to Facebook. I've got Julie, I've got Angela, saying hi, Debbie, Dave and everybody. Hope you're all well tonight. Happy birthday, Daddy. I hope you have had a wonderful day. Looking forward to the party. It's not my birthday today, just in case I've confused everybody. I'm just very hyper. But thank you for that. I have got Shazza just joined us. She says, bonjour, Debbie and Dave. I've been making cards for men today. Sending hugs. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Marcia says it's going to be 100 Fahrenheit all week here in Arizona. I think that's about 38 or so. Yes, that is very warm. You keep safe. Make sure you drink loads of liquids. I have got Betty just joined us as well from Kent. I've got Sharon, another Sharon joined us. Sharon Lawrence, good evening, says everybody. And Mary, bless you. You've sent me 100 stars. Thank you for that. It helped me to do more demos. Oh, Dave's just arrived and he's brought me a lovely cup of coffee. And Terry's asked a question. How far are we from Marseille? Have I pronounced that right? He's going to look it up, Terry. Well, I say hello to everybody. Christy says, hello, lovely Debbie and Dave. I've got Janet, I've got Leslie, I have got, oh, Vanessa says, hi, everybody. I need some cheering up today. Received some bad news this morning. Oh, I'm so sorry, Vanessa. I'm sending loves and prayers to you, and I hope I can make you smile with my craziness today. I have got, Margaret says, you're looking good, Debbie. The red lipstick, everybody. I keep saying it. Buy yourself all a red lipstick. Even you, Phil. Get some red lipstick on. I've got Margaret. Another Margaret just joined us. She says, good evening to everybody. And Debbie, you look beautiful tonight. Love your top. Oh, thank you. I have to be honest with you. I said to Dave, literally yesterday, that we really need to sort out our boxes because it's getting to the summer weather. And obviously, I think it was about November was the last time we had, the 1st of November here in France last year was amazing. I think it was something like 22 degrees. It was beautiful. That is when that was the last time I remember wearing a summer outfit. And I said to Dave, right, we're going to get the winter stuff out. And now I need the summer stuff back. Oh, apparently Marseille is 593 kilometers from here, which is 370 miles. That's a long way. Why? Terry, are you visiting there? Okay, and okay, so where are we? Oh, Leslie's just joined us. Patricia's just joined us. I have got Maureen, Stephen, Wendy, Sherry, Julie, Jacqueline, Kath, I've got Christine. Kim says, I don't think I had party games. Kim, you need to join me on Thursday. We're having party games. Really, virtual party games, lots of fun and very craziness. I've got Anna just joined us, and I've got Pauline, I've got loads of you. Oh, Betty's put, from memory, a game called Statues, then pin the tail on the donkey. Is the statues the one that you have to just... I bet you all thought I'd frozen, the screen had frozen. Yes, I'm in one of those moods, everybody. Hi, Tina and Harry. I heard that you called into the Darlington office today. I have got Lucille joining us. Bonsoir, Debbie and Dave in the crafting community. I hope everybody is fine. Sending hugs. I've got Sandra is joined us. I've got Mare. I've got Therese who says, good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's well. As a child, pin the tail on the donkey. While working in school, sleeping. What? While working in school, sleeping lions to keep the children quiet. I remember that one. It worked, didn't it? They had to all be quiet. Didn't last a very long time. They got bored often. I've got Diane joined us. And Chris says, the only game I remember playing is Pass the Parcel and musical chairs. A lot of you have gone for musical chairs. I've quite often when as a child, not now, I've often fallen on the floor doing that game. I have got, where am I? Jean has joined us, says, good evening everybody, hope you're all good. Just finished putting my new corner PC unit together, so shattered now. Jean, get yourself a drink, relax, and join me for some crafting fun for tonight. I've got Heather says, it's my grandson's, I'll pronounce that, Alekos, 16th birthday tomorrow, and yes, we still do treasure hunts. He tells me that you're never too old to do a treasure hunt. Heather, we do it every week. And have you all been doing the treasure hunt, extra treasure hunt that I told you all at the weekend? I have got 16 projects that I'm giving away for free to celebrate 16 years. I'm spoiling you all. I know I spoil you quite often, but this time we're celebrating all together with loads of giveaways here at Debbie Moore Designs. I have got Heba just joined us. And oh my goodness, loads of messages. He says, my favourite games is the Halloween party games. I haven't had tried that one. I have to go. I've got Anne joined us. She's saying childhood was a long time ago, but Pass the Parcel is one I remember. It might not have to be a childhood game, but it could be just treasure hunts. Right, where am I? Oh my goodness, loads of you on tonight. Thank you. I want to make sure I'm reading all your messages. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, everybody. I have got, where are we? I have got, Sharon says, I love a quiz, especially music, but as a child, I like musical chairs. Dave's very good at quizzes. I'm terrible. So obviously, everybody loves reading different things. Dave loves reading the Guinness Book of Records. And he loves facts, and he'll tell you, he loves 80s music, and those competitions where they say, what year is that? He can do it, and I'm like, don't remember it. I have got Julie just joined us. She says, hi Debbie, Dave and all the Debbie Moore Crafting family. I hope you're all well. Musical chairs, but I ended up missing the chair and ended up on the floor laughing my head off. Me too, Julie, all the time. Oh, Phil, bless you. He's put, there's only one Debbie Moore. I wouldn't change a thing. Good. Because I think I'm too old now to change. I think I'm just going to be exactly the same. Okay. Amanda's put, I love my birthday. Get excited, even at 56. There's nothing wrong. Do you know what I mean? I think it depends what you think of your birthday. I've got a couple of friends that say, oh no, I'm too old now. I think that's wrong. I think it's a celebration of who you are. And I think, I always say to my friends, and I'll say, I'm sending you a card. I'm a designer of cards and I need to send you a card, but also I'm celebrating you. If you weren't here, I wouldn't have met you. And that's the kind of thing. And also, I think it's nice to celebrate a person basically being there. I have got so many messages. I'm going to try and read them as quick as I can, but wow, you all love this like and share. Don't forget to hit those like button and give me some thumbs up. I have got Jane just joined us. Oh, she says, just popped in to say hello as I have another meeting at 7 p.m. this evening. Hello, bye-bye. Don't forget to watch us on Catch Up. When it comes to tonight, everybody, it is just a bit of fun. I've got loads of things to share with you. Remember, if I haven't said hello to you, please say hi again. I've got Cher says, oh my goodness, she says, Cher says, my phone crashed and I lost my bill from you. Could you send me another one, please? Sorry, Sherry, I do apologise, Sherry. Of course I can, no problem. Let me just write that down, because I don't write things down, I forget. I spoke to Jessica this morning. I said to her, because I haven't spoken to her since last Thursday, and since last Thursday I've had Channel 4 here, I've been designing fabric, I've been sorting out Sewing Street, I've been in the grounds discovering secret walls and all kinds of things. I said it's just a bit of a blur, and I said, can you remind me what I was supposed to talk to you about? And she's like, no, the weekend goes. So Sherry, no problem, I will get it all sorted for you. I have got, oh, Barbara says, hi Debbie and Dave and all crafters, love Pass the Parcel, excited over the surprise. Do you know what, I wonder if we could do a virtual Pass the Parcel for our party. I'll have to think on that, because everybody's loving Pass the Parcel. And where am I? Vivette's put, oh, that's really nice thought, Debbie. Have to say, I just do what I want and don't really celebrate. Vivette, if you do what you want, then you kind of are celebrating, but you should celebrate, okay? Even if it's just getting yourself a little cupcake to celebrate the day. Hi, Susan. Thank you for joining us. And Iris and Jennifer. Oh, my goodness. Lucille says, my favourite game I play with my sister and brother was an invisible flying carpet, which drivers in Fabulous Adventures. I don't think I've had a go at that one. That's a good idea. I've got Mary, I've got Wendy, I have got Marlene. Oh, she says, hi Debbie, first time seeing you. Marlene, welcome to my crazy crafting group. Enjoy today, and I hope I make you smile a little bit. You have joined the right time, because it's birthday month here at Debbie Moore Designs. We're celebrating 16 years. I do not know where that, it kind of makes me feel like, where has that time gone? It's so scary, isn't it? Time, you know, people say as you get older, time goes quicker. It was my grandfather said that to me. I always remember when I was 18, he said, right, Debbie, you're now an adult. And I was like, really? When I turned 18, he said, from now on, you won't believe how quickly time goes. And you know what? He's right. So you have to appreciate every moment. I've got Jennifer, Mandy. I have got Cynthia joined us. Hebe says, huge thank you to Jessica today for her help with the problems I had. She really is so amazing and patient with me, as well as being a total 24 karat diamond in your team. She is. Every one of my team is Hebe. You know, we are a family, okay? We love what we do, and we want to make sure that any issues any of our customers have, any queries, we'll try to help. We're not perfect. Things do happen, you know. And so at the end of the day, we always say our customers are the heart of our business. But thank you for that. She will be watching this either tonight or when she's back in the office on Thursday. So thank you for that, Heba. I have got Mary just joined us. Hi Debbie and Dave and all, wishing you all a lovely week ahead. We did pass the parcel on musical chairs as one of 9. The parcel started very large. Was it like huge like that? My goodness. Mary says, Debbie, did you do a show demonstrating the birthday house gift box? Because I really have been super busy. Missed it if you did. Also, was asking about shopping lists like in the Christmas kit. Okay, so Mary, I don't want to give too much away, but tune in on Thursday. That's all I'm going to say. Pat says, hi everybody, the advert said 7:30. Have I missed anything? Did I do the advert wrong? Do you know what David just said? He said probably. Well, Pat, you haven't missed anything but me just chat. I'll have to double check. I'll check that later. Where am I? I've got Penny just joined us very quickly because I want to start with messages. Okay, I've missed somebody, so because somebody said, okay, there we go. I've got Jean says, Debbie, I private messaged you about 4 days ago regarding problems with the match. Can you please text me some point and try and advise me about this? Jean, 4 days ago, that was the weekend. I haven't caught up with all my messages, but I will make sure I'm on that tomorrow. Okay? I'll get you sorted, whatever the problem is. No problem. I've got Carol has just joined us. I'm a spiced rum and Bacardi girl. Okay, what have I missed? A conversation. Phil, I think you're right. Debbie seems to like a spiced rum kind of girl. What are you lot on about over on YouTube? I have got Vivette as put. I think it was coffee Debbie had before the show. This is just a top up. Yes, everybody. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit hyper, is there? Okay, it is coffee, and I actually not that keen on spiced rum. But having said that, Dave loves spiced rum. Where am I? Hi Dee, thank you for joining us. I have got, where am I? Who I haven't said hello to? Betty says, can I please ask, these birthday downloads, are they marked as free or zero? Zero. But free and zero are the same, Betty. But obviously it has to be a price, so it'd be marked as zero. Okay, and I did put the link on and I sent it out as a newsletter and I sent it out on Facebook as well. Okay, where am I? Pauline's put, I've told you before, life is like a toilet roll. The closer you get to the end, the faster it goes. Pauline, that's funny. Where am I? I've lost with anybody. Oh! Right, Dave, you're going to have to look at it. Diane said it said 7:30 as well. Actually, Dave did the banner for tonight. You're going to have to look at it, Dave. And Terry says, being hyper is contagious. Keep it up, Debbie. I will try. Hi, Estelle. Thank you for joining us. She says, no, hyper is good. Burns calories. Yeah, that's true. Somebody's making me a birthday cake. And I think that's so sweet. I haven't had a homemade birthday cake for a long time. Hi Rochelle, thank you for joining us. I have also got, I think that might be everybody that I've said hello to. Kim says they were brilliant. I got them all. Kim, you haven't got them all. You know why? Because it's not the end of the week yet. And I did say we'll be putting them up. Thank you. So I am so sorry for confusing everybody. I will slap Dave's fingers when I finish the show. He did tonight's banner and he's actually gone up to look. It said 7:30 on the banner. 7:30 UK time, everybody says, Dave. Oh, and Phil says, is that Facebook? YouTube was fine. How can we have two different banners? Hi Lorraine, you've just turned. I can't even speak. You just joined us when we're just debating what time was on the banner. But it doesn't matter because you're all here. We're going to get started. What? Dave has actually just apologised, everybody. He says he is really sorry. He doesn't know what he's doing. Actually, he didn't say that. I just made that up. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights. Sorry, everybody. Okay. Right, everybody. Okay. Jane says, even if it did say 7:30, most of us know we're here for 6:30. Thank you, Jane. Hi, Valerie. Thank you for joining us. We are going to get started before my mascara runs because I can't stop laughing. But laughter is good for the soul, everybody, and I hope I've made you smile. Right, everybody. Tonight's show, it is all about birthday. So, what I've done, normally a catch-up is to do about older product and we're catching up about the product. However, I haven't just done that. Because I want to do promotions and spoil you with different things, what I've done is I have, on tonight's show, got some older collections that we're going to go through, some of my favourite ones, but also I have got some new products that are in the sale that I've just specifically got in for this week. Hi, everybody. I've got more and more people join us. I have got, where are we? I have got Michelle just joined us. I have also got Sam saying, hi Debbie and Dave and all the crafters out there. Hope everybody is well. And then I've got Anne saying, bonsoir Debbie and Dave and the International Crafting Family from a damp Portsmouth. Sending hugs and prayers to all who need them, definitely. Okay. This is where we're going to get started. Seamus as well. When Debbie is hyper, poor Dave doesn't know which way to turn. Oh, Stephen, you know me so well. Yeah, that's very true. Okay, but he gives as much as he gets, Stephen. And Andrew says, I got my notification from Facebook tonight. Okay, well, you all know that I will do a Facebook Live. Well, I hope you know. Well, it's not just a Facebook Live, it's a live show on YouTube and Facebook every Tuesday and every Thursday unless something happens, okay? And normally it starts at 6:30, so that gives me enough time to just chatter with everybody and everybody comes on before we start the show. But we're going to get started. If I haven't said hello to you, say hi again. But let me just talk about tonight's show. I say this every week, everybody. Please remember that although this is a demonstration and buying show, you don't have to buy. Enjoy the chit chat, enjoy the crafting community. If you have any questions or queries, we are there. However, if you do want to buy, we do it on a system where you put it on the side, the banner. Now, all today's products are already on the website. It's a first come, first serve with all the new ones, especially because they will sell out because I've given you really silly prices. Birthday prices, that's what I'm going to call them. Not silly prices, birthday prices. And the idea behind it is that you decide what you want to get. So we'll put the first one on. So for example, the first one is CU347. This is one of my favorites because it's called Debbie's Favorite Templates USB Key or Download. We'll put the code up so you can see how the system works and we'll go through it. Hi Valerie, the like and shares to tell me what is your favorite party game as a child. So there it is, CU347. There is 30 templates on there, different templates. One of the ones I go to all the time. Normally it would cost you $17.99 if you wanted it. All you need to do, everybody, if you would like it as a USB key, it's $9.99. You put CU347. If you would like it as a download, put CU347D and it's $6.99. $6.99 for over 30 templates. And don't forget, by having a template that's digital, that 30 templates can turn into what? 60 templates, 120, because you change the sizes and there is something that you'll go and use all the time. Okay, where are we? Kim says, Debbie, I don't know, I know you're busy, so I haven't messaged, but I have ordered the wreath circle die twice and I paid for it twice. Now, Kim, have you ordered the wreath one twice, or did you order the leaf circle and then the dotted circle? Because we have two different ones. So let me know, but we'll sort it out, don't worry. You can either have one of each or you can have a refund for one of them. Not a problem whatsoever. Right, okay. CU347, I can see people are ordering. Anyway, so the show will actually be processed tomorrow morning because it's a crazy week. So the invoices will be processed straight away and you'll get an email invoice. So if this is your first time ordering this way, you need to make sure that, don't put it in the feed, send me a private message or an email and send me your contact details, your email address and your postal address, so we can work out what your postage is and also send you an email invoice for the items that you requested. Now remember, when you get your email invoice from tomorrow, you'll be able to click on it and you'll be able to see what you've ordered. Now with our email system, you can actually add to that email invoice, or you can even take it off, or if you're not too sure, you can contact the office via email or messenger and ask for any changes. Not a problem at all. Now when you click on it, you can pay by debit card, credit card and even PayPal. And with PayPal you can even do the 3 installments interest free. Our website is debbiemoredesigns.com. Don't forget that if you don't receive your email invoice within 2 days, to make sure you contact us and we'll resend it, because sometimes it gets lost in the ether. Our telephone number is 07553 457 168. Our email is info@debbiemoredesigns.com, and you can private message us at Debbie More Designs. Now, a lot of people have been asking for our postal address to send either the business, the team, or myself a birthday card. We'll put up the address for you, which is Debbie More Designs Limited, Studio 1, Lingfield Way, Yarm Road Business Park, Darlington, County Durham, DL1 4QZ. Now, our address is always on our website under the contact details if you misplace it, or you can just take a picture of that. Okay, I think I might have just get started. Where are we with everything? I have got Janet just joined us, and Anita. And she said, hi everybody, forgot the time and then couldn't find you. Well, Anita, I am here. I am glad that you found us. We're just going to get started now. Remember, this is your time as well as my time. So I'm here for you. So if you have any questions, please let me know and I will try to help as much as possible. Okay, let's get started. So the first one, it is CU347. We have a picture of it, but essentially you have 30 of my top templates. And one of them, I don't know what I've done with it, is one of the projects that I did in the VIP class. There you go. So you've got so many different templates that you'll use again and again, and essentially is my go-to. So if you've got basic ones in there like boxes and pillow boxes, so you can create, I don't know where they are, pillow boxes like this. Let me just get it. So this is a pillow box from the gorgeous Butterfly Meadows collection. But if you had a template like this, you could then create any type of pillow box. So that's on there. So that's giving you an idea what's on there. So if you would like it, CU347. $9.99 for the physical USB key, but the download $6.99. I don't know what I was thinking. It's a birthday promotion, everybody. It is $6.99 for 30 templates. If you haven't got it, I would recommend you put it in your wish list because you will use it again and again. Hi Sue, thank you for joining us. Oh, Phil's put, to American viewers, I know it's a couple of days late, so happy Memorial Day. Yes. Happy Memorial Day for a few days ago. Thank you, Phil, for mentioning that. Now remember, when it comes to our customers, we are international. We have people over in YouTube and people over on Facebook. I say that because I have a tablet here for Facebook and I have YouTube. Rochelle's put, are the templates SVG files or just printable files? They're just printable files at the moment. We're just new to SVG files, Rochelle, and I'm working on it. At the moment, they're just printable files, so you'll get a template. I haven't got one handy, but essentially you get the outline of it, so you can print it off again and again. Yep, no problem, you can have that. Karen says, I'm also waiting for the SVGs. We do have a lot of new collections have SVGs. They're now all come out. But this, remember, everybody, is an older collection. Okay, everybody. No problem, Kim. I will get that sorted for you. Thank you for confirming that you've already got that ordered because they're selling out fast. So, talking about selling fast. This is exciting. If you would like, okay, this next item, How many have I got? First come, first serve when it comes to this, everybody. It is CU348. It's a vintage brick metal die, which you'll use all the time. Okay, but look at the price. $4.99, everybody. It is a birthday price for you. First come, first serve. Remember, all these are already on the website and they are already going to be selling fast. So if you would like one, it is, there it is. So you'll think, right, okay, you can use it for your mixed media, you can use it for vintage, for men's would be really good as well. And the other thing is you can actually trill, if anybody's got the foliage die or the one with the ivy die, you can trill ivy on there. Okay, it will sell out. So if you would like that, pop that in. You can pop that in. Phil says, Debbie, what format are the printable templates, please? Phil, there always are PDFs and JPEGs as well. So you can put them in the scan and cut as well. Yes, Christine, you can have it. It is starting to kick in $4.99 for a brick metal die. Okay, I'm going to quickly move on because it's selling out very, very quick. Yep, I can see people having it. We've got Christine, Mary, Leslie, Anna, Heather, Terry, Pat, Sarah. Oh, hi, Sarah. I don't think I've said hello to you. It is quickly selling out. So we're going to move on. Now, I don't want the next one to sell out because I want one because it's pink. But this has got another birthday price. Terry, the circle wreath die comes in at the end of the month, remember. All the new match hits come in at the end of the month. So they're on the way. So not yet, but very, very, very soon. I've had notification that they're on the way. So not yet, they're due in. Look at the next one, CU349. Pink corner punch. I want this. If you want to, there you go. It's kind of a salmon pink, but it's still pink. $4.99. Birthday price, everybody. It is birthday crazy here at Debbie Moore Designs. If you want it, put CU349. Sandra, you put CU342. I don't know what that is. Can you confirm what that is? Stephen, you said you're still waiting for templates 5. Remember, on the website, that's been delayed. That's due out this week, okay? There was an issue with one of them, and it's been sorted, which is why it says it was due out at the end. Well, actually, I think it says beginning of June, but it's due out this week. So thank you very much for your patience. So, Sandra, please let me know you put CU342, unless it was last week's. Can you confirm what you mean? Okay, it's going... Can my order today go with it? If you want it to go, of course it can, Terry. We can sort that out, no problem. I'm sure Jessica can sort it out for you when she comes back in on Thursday. Pat says, can you add this invoice to the one I have outstanding? Of course, Pat. Now, when you say outstanding, does that mean outstanding to pay or outstanding to be sent, Pat? Let me know what you mean by that. But the answer is, of course. Or in French, bien sûr, which means of course. I'm going to be teaching you French. I have got... Kim says 349 is the same picture as CU350. Oh. Dave, what have I done? Dave's going to look it up, Kim. Thank you for letting me know. But CU349 is the pink corner punch. And Dave's looking at it. Karen says a corner punch is really great. I use it all the time. Yes, and it's great for if anybody does scrapbooking, for memory books, for putting on the corners of where you put your pictures. Terry says Jessica is brilliant. How did you find her? Well, she found me. She used to work for a big greeting firm, and then she had some wonderful children, and then come back to work. And then when I met her, she's just amazing. Okay, and she is great because this is what we want at Debbie Moore Designs. We want people that not only love their job, also love the customers, and she appreciates every one of you. So if you have any issues or queries with anything, please feel free to contact us, because that's what we want to do. We want to offer the best service we can to our customers. Okay, where am I? I have got, okay, Pauline says, well, Debbie, that is now the pink punch and the pink poker too you need to add to your order. Yes. Well, I managed to get, and it wasn't the Pokey 2, Pauline, it was the pickup pens, pickup tool that had all those glitz in. I managed to get one of those. But I think CU349 is going to be selling out. I have got, who has got 49? So we have got Stephen, Christine, Leslie, Maureen, Lorraine, and yep, Sandra, you can have 348, no problem. And Chris, yes, we can. And Sandra says, yes, Jessica is brilliant. She helped me again today. Well, we are here to help wherever possible, everybody. Oh, Pat says to confirm to pay. No problem, Pat. I'll get that sorted. So I'll add that to your email invoice. So going back to where I was, CU349, pink corner punch, $4.99. And Kim, Dave's done his magic. He's corrected it. So the issues that I put the wrong photo on, okay, everybody, this time, slap my hand, okay, Dave has fixed that error, and you should be able to see a difference between CU349 and the next one. That is also exciting. It's another birthday offer. CU350. Lots of you have been asking me about this, and we use this all the time. Sue's put, Jessica is great, got in a mess with my orders and she sorted it out. Brilliant. And Mary's put, both Jessica and Zoe have answered phone queries for me in the past, and they are both really nice ladies, very friendly and efficient, nothing too much trouble. Of course not. You are my customers. You are all our customers, and we appreciate every one of you. And she would love your wonderful messages about her and Zoe. Okay, everybody. Look how many of you have been asking me to get a mini envelope in. But this time I've got a mini envelope with a little invite. Oh, hi, Wendy. She says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Just got in from dancing. You have just tuned in at a great time. This will sell out. Okay, I don't know how many, the stock is already in. All this stock is already in. It came in, was it today or last week? But yes, it is there, and it's going to sell out. $4.99. And it's a little die for an envelope. So a lot of you have seen, I'm just trying to find an envelope. Where's that card gone? There we go. Aha, let me get this one. There we go. So there is a little envelope. So the idea is you can die cut it and it'll score it and cut it out on any piece of paper. And then you've got a little centre bit as well. $4.99. If you, sorry, I'm laughing because Rochelle has put this in big writing. She's put, can you hold for me, please? CU350. Yes, I can. I will hold that for you. Okay, bless you. I will put that CU350. I'll tell you now, it is selling out. I've got 1, 2. So Lorraine wants one, Stephen wants one, Leslie, Anna wants one, Angela wants one. Hi, Jane. Thank you for joining us. I've got Jacqueline wants one, Heather wants one. Right, I think we might have sold this out actually. So we're going to move on. Okay, and we're going to talk about an order collection while we all catch up. But before I do that, actually, people have been asking me how to use, I've had a couple of people asking me how to use a paper trimmer. Oh, Dev, could you pass me, I've left the craft card in that top drawer. So we are going to be I want to talk to you about, because we have our trimmers back in. And I've had, I think it was, Carol asked me how to use it for scoring. So before I go into the next item, I'm going to go and show you. Okay, so everybody, I will need a white one as well. But we're going to get started. Yep. I'm just going to, yes. Dave's being funny, everybody, because I said I need a white one. He said, do you get white craft card? No, I'll need a white card as well as the craft card. Okay, everybody. I'm going to show you how to use, I think it was Carol was asking how to use this part. Okay, we have, by the way, we have the blades in and we have these in back into stock. We have quite a few of them, everybody. So essentially, I'm going to show you it. Actually, I'll do it with the craft later. So what I want to do is, we're going to be doing this later on, but I want to show you. Actually, I'll do it that one. I want to show you how easy it is to score with a paper trimmer. So we'll put the top camera on so you can see, and then we'll get started. Julie, I will message you. She's put, do you know any other size? Do you have any other size envelope die, please? No, not yet. Did you hear that? Not yet. I will. We will get some more out very soon, but at the moment that's the only one I have at the moment. So if we put the top camera on, so we're going to talk about a paper trimmer very quickly. So essentially, everybody, it's lightweight. Okay, it's the thin ones that you open it this way, and you've got the measurements across there in centimeters and inches. Okay, so for example, I want to score 10 centimeters. Now, you have got, what you need to make sure, if you've got any bits of paper, okay, let me just do this. Right, okay. So if you get any pieces of paper in there, you need to actually take them off, because that will stop scoring and cutting correctly. Vivette's put, I wish I had a smaller ball tool to use, as my small one is a bit too big to use really well with my trimmer. The best one to use is the green one. So we sell a set of embossing tools, which is, you get those two and the green one, which I'm trying to find because that's actually the one that I'm after. I really need to sort out my craft bag. So essentially I've used those with the green one, but I need to find the green one. But what I'll do is I'll just use those two to start off with. So it depends, there it is right at the bottom. It depends which ones you use. Okay, we have a set of 6 sizes. There we go. So let me show you. And I tend to use this one and this one. They are the right sizes to go in there and in there. So both those work, whichever one you want to use. Okay. And I think they're on offer at the moment, Vivette, okay. And Vivette says, I've only seen the blue ball tool on the website. No. Dave, can you just check if we've got this set on the website? Vivette says you can only see the ball tool. This is called embossing tool set, not a ball tool. It's called embossing tool set, Vivette. So, Mary says, I always use my green embossing tool and it's perfect. Yes, I was just about to say, you decide which size you want. I tend to use the green one. I know I wish it was pink, but this is the right size. Pat says, I have these in the Brill. Thank you guys for letting me know. So essentially, what I'm doing is lining it up. I need 10 centimeters, so this is how easy it is. So there's 9.5 and there is 10. And then all I'm doing is this. Line it like so. Okay, so then that's how easy it is to score. That's the 10. And then I line up like so. Okay, and then you've got 24.3. 24.3 is my other one. Okay, it says embossing tool set, but Dave just said there's no picture. We'll get a picture put on. Okay. Yes, Stephen, you can have the 3. What price is it? Does it? $6.99 for all 3, and they're really worth it. And look how easy, Carol, I think it was. This is a shape card that we're going to be doing. This is how easy it is to score and cut, because you can cut if you want as well, because obviously it has the blades. Now we do have a couple back in stock of the paper trimmers, and the blades are back in. Okay, Kim says, oh, that reminds me, has a long metal pokey tool hole maker tool been sorted out? Not too sure, Kim, but you'll need to check your invoice, because I think on one of your invoices you ordered the mat with the tool, so we need to get all that sorted out. Okay, so I will get that confirmed, because on your last invoice it had a blue mat as well. Okay, Jill and Debbie, that explains it. Any chance Dave has the code? Is there a code on there? Dave's looking for that. Okay, but it's $6.99. If you would want it, put it down. FB3195. FB3195 if you want the set of tools for $6.99, but you'll be using them all the time, and don't just take my word for it. Loads of you have said. Jane says she's got these and they're fabulous, and she uses them so much. Okay, so they are a great set to have. You'll use them again and again. Okay, Wendy wants me to do another waterfall card. I'll add that to a list. Okay, right. Okay, so we're going to start with looking at this next item. I have got mermaids. Summer is here, what's round the corner I should say, and so the next item that we have, which is the one that we thought we'd look at it, because it's all about catch-up, and, oops, that's for my demo. Let's move these all to one side. I have got CU351. Now, I'm going to show you a USB kit, a download, and then we have a physical kit. So I know a lot of you are love physical kits. Hi, Jackie. Thank you for joining us. Yes, you can have the tool set. Heba is confirmed as FB3195 is the code for the 3 set of embossing tools. Thank you. Okay, so let me just show you some finished samples, and then we're going to have a look at it, and then I'm going to do a demo on it. Now remember, if you have any questions, please let me know. I have got so many samples. Okay, CU351, it is mermaids, but it's also dolphins. And you've got a whole array of side scene cards. Look how fun that is. You've got beautiful colours, really fun artwork. I love the Little Mermaid film growing up. You've got side scene, not side scenes, this is a scene card with 3D. You can print on different mediums to get that lovely shine. This has got print magic on it, which is why it looks a bit glittery. You've got different characters, different colorways, really beautiful designs. We're going to have a look at it. You can print different sizes. Mary says this is a wonderful USB key. She has got it. So this is just to show you that you can print different sizes. You've got some squeezy cards in there as well. I have got, honestly, you can go print to whatever size you want. Look how small that's gone. So it's showing you can go different sizes. You can go large. Okay. You've got different colorways. Right, we are going to have a look now at the collection. Remember, it's available as a download. Look at the prices, everybody. I've given you birthday promotions. It is $9.99 for the USB key, or it is, look at that, it's gorgeous. You are amazing. $7.99 for over 1,500 printable elements for you to enjoy. Everybody, you can have a go at making your own size seam. You can mix colors in with it. Look how fun that is. Right, let's have a look at the collection. So remember, all my collections work on PC, Mac and Linux. It has JPEGs, and it also has, everybody, you also get those gorgeous PDFs and JPEGs, which means you can use it with the scan and cut. Now, the other thing on here, you have got the original line work. So if we go to number 10 first, look at this. So if anybody, click on the bottom middle one. If anybody loves creating colouring books, there you go. You can print them off any size that you want. And then if we come out of here and click over to the design sheet, so we're just very quickly going to go through it. Like, which one should I have? How about the purple hair, the bottom on the right? There we go. I've always wanted purple hair. It is a beautiful collection. Anna says, I love mermaids. I have said before that I laminate them and cut them out for my granddaughter. It really is lovely. Yes, Heba, you can have it, no problem. Remember, all you need to do is go to the top right hand side and you can click on the printer icon and look. You can then change the sizes. You become the designer. Everybody has this option. Where it says more settings, find the bit that says scale. By clicking on the scale, you can change it to say, I don't know, 70%. It will, or 75, there you go. It will change the size of it to fit there. Look how easy that was. Doesn't distort the quality. You are going to get really crisp designs. Now I'm going to come out of here by clicking cancel. There we go. And then go back by clicking at the X at the top. And then go on to the next page and click on the bottom right. There we go. So you can see there she's got blue hair now. Loads of fun, different toppers. Really a fun collection, everybody. It's a CU351. If you want the USB key, if you want the download, put a D on the end. Now let's quickly have a look actually at, we've got decoupage on here. If you click on the decoupage, yet again, all these lovely decoupage. Choose the green one, the first one. So this is lovely. And we do landlock, which means all you need to do is go around the outside. Very easy to cut. Now remember, this is an old collection on here. We have done this some years ago, but it's still beautiful. We click on the next page. Let's click on the orange one in the middle. Yet again, lots of decoupage for you to enjoy. So we're going to keep on going. I want to show you a few things that we've got on here. We all got papers. Paper's quite fun because you can use these with your crafty stash. Pages and pages of choice on there for you to choose. And keep going, keep going. You're up to page 6. Honestly, everybody, it's a versatile collection. And the other one that's really easy is the card fronts on here. So you have got these card fronts where you can just choose, for example, a square card. And then click in the middle top. So if you want to do quick cards, you've got those options there. And then you just print it out. But we're going to just go in the dimensional section first. And there we go. And then you've got the squeezy card and the side seam. You just click on the side seam, for example. There, you've got 5 different ones for you to enjoy. Okay, so that is everything there. You've got the instructions there. I think if we close this down, okay, click on the X at the top. You've got projects as well. So if you click on 14, you've got the projects on how to do those different dimensional cards. So we are going to quickly do a card, everybody. What did you do with that paper actually, Dave? There we go. So, right, okay, so what I'm going to start off with, so remember that technique, okay, I showed you. I'm going to do that again, but I'm going to do it on white, and we're going to have got the paper. So this is a very easy card, but the base is what you measure. But I want to share with you a top tip when it comes to these shaped cards. And something's happened to, oh, I thought you disappeared, YouTube. Okay, yep, Heba, thank you. You said just to let people know that there is a Mermaid download available as well if anybody wants it. That is so true. Thank you, Heba. So just to repeat those measurements, okay, let me find my glasses. So we are going to do this shaped card. I don't know if you've done this before, but it's really a fun project because look, we're going to start off with 10 centimeters, which is 4 inches. And then I'm using the green I'm scoring at that point. Okay, so you can see that I've scored the line there. And then I'm going to go to 20 centimeters, which is, oh, I don't know how to do this. Dave, can you tell me how many is under 8 inches? What is 20 centimeters in inches? Oh, Dave says it's 8 inches. He says it's good as. I think you might have to look it up. I don't think it is. It's not on here. And then the last one is 24.3. Dave is going to look it up, everybody. Right, okay. And then what I'm doing is folding it forward and back. And I'm just going to trim down this excess bit here. Do you know what 20 centimeters is? 7 9/10 of an inch for anybody who needs them in inches. And 24.3? 9.5. Okay, so this creates this shape, everybody. So that was 9.5 inches, by the way, for those people who do inches instead of centimeters. So what I've got here, everybody, is this shape. Now all I'm doing, you're going to ask me how big this is. I know you are. So let me just, so this, everybody, is 29 centimeters by 11.5. And Dave's going to convert it into inches for me while I sort this out. So the idea behind it is I've just cut that piece of paper or card out, okay, fold it in half. And the idea is you can decide whether you want this in the middle, because you stick this to the front and that to the back. But the beauty about this technique is you can have that there, or you can have that there. Do you know what I mean? Or you can have two. So this is the actual main card, and that's the extra bit. Okay, so what I'm doing is, very quickly, I'm going to put it together. Jackie says, could I have the cutter, please? I think I missed the code and the price. No problem, of course you can. Bye, Amanda. See you hopefully Thursday. Debbie, can you turn the card to the side so I can actually see the shape, please? There. Is that it, Vivette? Does that make sense? There you go. Okay, so we are going to quickly, so my top tip, so when it comes to trimming and getting things ready, okay, what I do is I actually cut the white off. So I've printed it off from this collection, everybody. There we go. And then I'll take the white bit off here. Now for those people that have been asking about the blades for this trimmer, they are back in stock. I know I get them in and they go out very quickly. Now watch, everybody. This is how you back this without measuring. All you do is this. So what I'm doing is I want this water on here. So essentially, I'm just lining this up like so. I want to leave a little white area. So I'm just going to mark a line there. And then I'm just going to then mark this line here. Like so. And then I move this to here. And then mark there. So essentially, I've got those two marks and I've got this one. Now the top tip is you cut this first. And that means these are already at the right width. Does that make sense, everybody? So then all I'm doing is using the trimmer at that point. Okay. Cut down. And then I have got my two sections cut to the right size. There's one. And there's the other. Oops. Make sure it's straight. There. So now, watch. I can now, how easy it is, instead of spending ages trimming, you now know they are the right size. So that's going to go there. And you have got left over. I have got some accents that I've torn that I'm going to put on top, but let's put this together. If anybody has any questions on this collection, please let me know. Phil's put 2.54 equals an inch. Vivette says, yes, makes sense. So many times I have done the cuts the wrong way around. It just comes with practice. I do it all the time as well when I'm not really thinking. Line that up like so. Like that. And then do the same. Now we've got 3-in-1 is back in stock, everybody, but don't forget there's loads of other mediums that you can use. You can use any glue. And what I've got on here is I'm just using my 3-in-1 glue. And then this bit, I just want to, so I'm tearing in a little, I want a little bit of the green, not a lot. So I'm tearing in, out, shake it all about. Remember to do that, everybody, and what you'll get is you'll get a symmetrical tear as you say that in your head. Whenever you see me doing this on TV, you know I'm always doing it. In, out, in, out. Oh, bless you. Denise has joined you, says, hi, Debbie, sorry I'm late. No problem, at least you're here. Now, so this is obviously, here's another top tip. This is smaller than this. But because this is going in the center, all you need to do, everybody, is cut it in half. You know, these little top tips, you don't have to print it off again. So this is going to go along here, like so. Okay, I'm going to wiggle my 3-in-1 glue there. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Like so, line it up, wiggle it into place. So you see this here, everybody. You think, oh wow, you've missed a bit. You are not going to see that because this is my shape. So this sticks here. Okay, and then this sticks to the back. So all you're going to do to start off with is put your adhesive on the front. Right, and this is what you have to do, is put this on here first, line it up, whoops, might need to put a bit more glue, and then make sure this is closed. Oh, I need to wiggle it a little bit this way, and then make sure you put the glue along there. So when it opens like that. And then to decorate, we've got all these extra bits, everybody. So I have got Keep Calm and Be a Mermaid. How cool is that? Then I have got these little motifs. I did have some extra bits which are kind of misplaced. What have I done with them? Just thinking of you. So, to finish off the card, it is a beautiful collection. If you haven't actually, I've just realised I wanted to put some swirls on here. If you haven't actually seen this before, we've got it on promotion. It is basically our crafting catch-up collection. So I'm going to have Keep Calm and Be a Mermaid. So I'm going to have, so when you put something on like this, okay, be careful. So I am going to put, hi Carol, thank you for joining us. You're never late, everybody. Vivette says, cool, never seen that design before. Really? Okay. It is, to be fair, there's so many different designs and I can't remember sometimes if I've shown you them all. So I'm not putting any foam pads on here because this has already got foam pads on. So all I'm putting is a bit of glue. Please can I have some blades and some for the cutter and 3-in-1 glue? Yep, Mary, you can, no problem. Whoops, be careful. Let's have that glue there. Right, and then I need some swirls, but I will show you the next item. Well, actually, I'll come back to this if I have time because I want to put some swirls on here. That glue is setting. And I have a shell. Right, I don't know what I've done with all my little bits. I did have some, and I think they're hiding. This was tidy before I started the show, everybody. Okay, so that's it starting. I will finish and add some elements in a bit. I want to show you the next item, and then I'll see if I can find some more elements, everybody, once I clear this up. Right, okay, so thank you, everybody. It is a really fun card. Now remember those measurements, okay? Once you've got, oops, I need to stick that on in a second. Once you've actually got this base, remember it doesn't have to be just in the middle, you can put it to the side. So it is a really fun card. Anita says, my desk was tidy once. Marsha says, I've made this card shape as 5 by 7 many times. Base is 7 width and 10 long. Scored at 4 inches and 8 inches and 9 inches. Topper base is 10 times width of topper. There you go. Well done. Thank you, Marsha, for that. Right, okay, so let me just show you, where's the cards? For those people that want something physical with the mermaids, we have got just in for birthday week the Mermaid decoupage topper kit, and I've gone with her, everybody, CU353. So if you're not too sure if you want mermaids, look, sorry, CU352. If you would like it, it is Mermaid decoupage topper kit. We've got a price, a picture for you. Mary says, when I make this guide, I never measured, just do my own size. Yes, that is a thing. Always a handy card shape to do this one, everybody. So this is 32 crafting sheets. We've done it on a special birthday price, $5.99. Or the download is $6.99. You will be able to cut them out. You'll be able to use all those beautiful scenes. I've given you this one because it's got dolphins as well. Keep calm and be a mermaid. Sending you oceans of love. How cool is that? So if you want this, it's a 32 paper kit, or basically it's 150 GSM, so you can fussy cut it even and decoupage and have fun with it. So CU352 is the physical. If you would like it as a digital, it is CU, oh, why does that say 51D, Dave? Do you want me to tell everybody that you said that? Yeah. Dave says he's an idiot. It's CU352D if you want the download. It's quite good, okay? He's called himself an idiot tonight. He's obviously just missed the 2, everybody. CU352D if anybody wants it. Yes, Leslie, you can have this one. And also Sarah and Stephen and Anne. CU352, $6.99, everybody. Is the dolphin in the USB key? Yes, Terry, you've got the dolphin in the USB key. Don't panic. Oh, there you go. Dave's fixed it. If you want the download, you can go for that one. Okay. It is CU352D. Right. Talking of swirls, I mentioned it earlier. It has been on before, but I've only got a handful left, so I put it back on because I want to use it on this card. Okay. So essentially, I've got some offcuts here. This is here we go, CU353. I love this die set. So you're going to get, oh no, this is not this one, sorry. I'll come back to this in a second. The next one. I need to get my glasses. CU353. Oh yes, this one is limited. When I say limited, I've only got a handful, but look at the price. The lace ribbon doily metal die. Look at that. Can we zoom in a little bit? So this is already in stock, $4.25 if you want it. But look at the detail. Is that nice? Okay. So you can do it as an edger on a card, but you can also use it as lace. Yes, Kim, you can have you can also have a paper trimmer. I love what Marsha's put. Marsha's put, we love Dave just as he is too. Thank you. And Lucille put, Dave is very reactive. Yes, he has to be Lucille with me. And Mary's put, Dave must be tired tonight as he usually does not make any mistakes, bless him. No, he's not tired. He's just crazy busy at the moment. But yes, thank you for that, guys. He does appreciate it. CU353 is selling fast, $4.25. When it's gone, it is gone, everybody. I've managed to get you something off for a birthday offer, but yes, Mary, you can have one. Stephen, you can have one. Heather, you can have one. Yes, it is a beautiful lace edger ribbon, and you can use it for scrapbooking, for card making, and also for doing memory books. But if anybody's into canvases, it's a great handy one to have, because think of all the different ways you can use it. Oh, look what Dave put a message on for everybody. He's put, thanks everybody. Phil, I can't believe you've written that. He's put, Mr. Moore messes it up again, you're fired. No, that's never going to happen, Phil. But I think you said that as a joke, so I'm going to let you off. Right, okay. Oh, this is selling out fast, everybody. Lorraine wants one, Heber wants one, Maureen wants one. Dave, behave, okay? Behave yourself. Phil, you are not blocked. Ignore him. He's laughing in the corner there. Honestly. Seriously, the pair of them. Debbie making Dave doing the runaround. Stephen, I think it's the other way around. CU353 metal dice. Yes, Pat, you can have one if you want one. Okay. And yes, Terry, you can as well. So is this going to sell out? So now can I go to this one? To be fair, there's only a few left because this was on about a month left. There's loads of you on tonight. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to give me thumbs up. Yes, Hannah, you can have that one. Jacqueline says, can I pay for tonight's order next week, please? Yes, you can. I will make sure they're allocated to you. And thank you for all the lovely messages. Dave appreciates them. Right. Metal swirl die set, okay? I love this one, okay? So you are going to get some swirls. So I love this, so I am going to $6.99. Swirls do come in handy. Pat, Phil is not blocked. Ignore. Best part, it's because Dave hasn't got his red lipstick on. Honestly, what have you started, Dave? Okay. Kim says, stop picking on Dave. He hasn't got a voice to defend himself. Kim, he so has. He's got the typewriter and he controls all what you see, everybody. So he has got a voice. Okay, everybody. I love this die. There's only a handful left, okay? This die set. If I'm going to use these two. Oops, I want to make sure I've just got enough piece of card. And this goes really well with the mermaids. Okay. I've got, where are we? Let me just, die cut it. I am using a Spellbinders Platinum, just a little A5 one. Okay. And then essentially, oops, let's move this. Right, so if you didn't get it last time, I know some of you ordered this. What did I do with that card? Oh no. Oh, it's right in front of me. So everybody, love, love, love this swirl. So one of the things you may have noticed that the dies have been accents because it's all, look at them. Whoops. Really broke it. So I want to show you accents are important, okay? So that looks lovely, but this looks better. Can you see that now? Looks lovely, but by having some accents now, all the ones that you've had, you know, I've had the little envelope, I've had the actual brick metal die, I've had the ribbon, they're all accents. So when you're doing cards, everybody, it is always handy to have an accent. So I'm going to have this on here. Now, if I had more time, I would probably add some ink on it. But very quickly, I just want to show you the difference. So for those people who got this last time, well done. There is literally, I think, 4 left of this set, or maybe 5. But it's quite handy to have. I'm using some 3-in-1 glue, and I'm just going to put this on at the bottom like there, and then this one here, so it looks like a bigger one. That's what I love about it, because you can make this as big as anything. And then I'm just going to put a shell just there to hide that bit, and to bring in some white, I might bring in, I love doing accents of things, so I'm just very quickly going to put that there. Let's have a look. Yeah. Should have maybe not done that, so I'm just going to put that, no, I'm going to change my mind. I don't know what I've done with the bow. I had some more things. Bear with me, everybody, while I find it. So, there we go. I'm going to add shells. Don't know what I've done with the bow, but I'll do the shells and also the starfish. Okay, so CU354, I think it's going to sell out anyway. So should I have a starfish? Yeah, I'm going to have a starfish there. Then I'm going to have this here. Okay, let's get this done. So this is going to go, just a very quick card showing you the difference of an accent, okay? Having accents are important, and also layering. So what I've done is I've had this flat, this one flat, so all I'm doing is getting a foam pad and putting it on here. Seaweed dye, I feel that we've already had it, Heba. I think there is, yes, if you have a look at the foliage, I think on one of them you could use it as a seaweed dye, okay? There we go, everybody, a very quick card on using that collection. So, where are we? So, talking of promotions, so that is CU354, and yep, you can have one, Heather and Jacqueline, and you can see how fun it is with the accents, $6.99, so you'll find that you'll use this again and again. Kim, thank you. So Heba, there is seaweed dye in the Summer Fairies. I knew we had seaweed dye and shells somewhere. Thank you, Kim, for reminding me. So if anybody wants that, it is CU354, and that is this die set for $6.99. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next item. Oh, so a couple of weeks ago, no, not a couple of weeks ago, sorry everybody, I dropped the plates of my die cut machine. Didn't drop the die cut machine, I just dropped the plates. Sorry if I made you jump, it made me jump. Thank you everybody. Hi Zoe, thank you for joining us. No problem, yes, you need to go and catch up. So, maybe a few months ago, we had this on and we sold out, but we found it. Now, we've only got maybe 15 left. We found some more in the warehouse. I'm okay, Vivette, thank you, but it made me jump. And thank you for everybody who likes the card. Don't forget to have a go at that technique yourself. CU355. I have given you... What?
That's 356.
Oh, I keep jumping. I need my glasses. No, CU355 is Fiskars sharpener. We've got this back into stock, not the scissors. This picture of a soap sharpener. $5.49 everybody. If you would like one, pop it into your comments. There's only a handful left. Mary says, made me and Cookie jump. Oh, I'm so sorry. CU355 is not a magazine. Sorry to confuse you. It is the scissor sharpener. People have been asking about that. Christine said, oops, sounded louder through my headphones, lol. Oh, Christine, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make everybody jump. Heba says, can you please add summer fairies, seashells and seaweed dye to my items for tonight's show, and I will pay it on Monday next week. Sure, Heba, no problem. CU355, it is a sharpener, okay? It will sharpen your scissors. We've had it in stock before and it sells out each time. However, we've only been able to get maybe, I don't know, 10 in. It will sell out, first come, first serve. If you would want one, just pop it into your comments. Yes, Zoe, you can have one. And the idea is scissors do eventually get blunt, so you just sharpen it. And I did have one, but I don't know what I've done with it. CU355, $5.49, everybody. Have one and you'll have sharp scissors all the time. Okay, so now can I have the one? Yes. So, this one is CU356 Terry, okay? So this sold out, managed to find some, and it's one of my favorite ones. It is Summer Party, and I do have that card here in real life. There we go. This is a twisted easel and a half, goes completely flat if you've not seen this before, and it shows you, I mean, this magazine is jam-packed full of goodness. So we have it. It is normally, everybody, $14.99 for, which is a brilliant price, for £60 worth of goodies. However, look at the price, £7.50. You get the stencil, you get the gorgeous papers in the inside. You get a selection of 40 papers to choose from, but then you also get the downloads. You get a download collection that you can only get in this magazine for $17.99. That would normally be $17.99. However, you're getting all this for £7.50. And if you want it as a download, it's CU356D. Don't forget to put the D on. It's $5.50. Look at all the inspiration you get. Look at the projects. I show you how to get that lovely effective stencil. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is the Art Deco Medley stencil. Gorgeous, isn't it, everybody? CU356. Yes, Pat, you can have one. Yes, Terry, you can have one. Yes, Lorraine, you can have one. It is a gorgeous collection. Showing you how to do squeezy cards. Showing you how to do front step cards. Oops. This is a beautiful collection. This has, you are going to get this wonderful sentiment collection. Simply sentiments. You're going to be, this is one of my favorite sentiments. Learn from yesterday, live for today, and dream for tomorrow. Isn't that lovely? So these are projects that you've been doing with them, okay? And you find your happy place. All these projects have done from this collection. So that collection alone is $17.99. You can't get it anywhere else. So it is CU356. All the gorgeous papers, celebrations, showing you how to do shaped cards. I've got loads of projects in there. There you go, step-by-step instructions on how to do it, giving you a little bit of hunt. So much on here. Kim says, I have this magazine. The papers in the middle are beautiful. Thank you. CU356, if you want it, pop it in. £7.50 for the physical magazine. How did, Lorraine says, Debbie, how do I sign up to get your magazine, please? Do you mean subscribe, Lorraine? Can you verify what you mean or confirm what you mean? Do you mean to order this issue or to get the actual bringing inspiration to you every 2 months? Okay. The stencil, there's the stencil. Heba says, can I please have a closer look at the stencil as I can hardly see it, the magazine cover. I'm sorry. I don't know what I've done with the stencil, but you get an A5 stencil with all that on there. Okay, I don't know. I did put it somewhere safe, but I don't know what I've done with it. And essentially, Lorraine, you put yes, please, subscribe. Okay, There is subscription on the website, but I will send you a link to subscribe, or I can add it to your order, no problem, because we're just working on the next one that is due out imminently. CU356 is this issue, and if you like to see more of this collection, it is CU357. Yep, Lucille, you can have the magazine, no problem. Let's have a look. Yes, Leslie, you can. CU356 is the magazine, but let's quickly have a look at the collection. I love this collection, and I've chosen it because it's a summer party, and that's what I want to have, a birthday summer party. CU357, and we're going to have a quick look at it. There you go, everybody. Look at the price, everybody. You are going to get over 1,500 printable elements for only £7.50 for the download, or £9.99 for the USB key. Now, if you click into it, where shall we go first? Let's go to projects first, actually, so you can see some inspiration there. Let's go to the gallery so you can get the feel for the collection. So obviously there is the iconic card that I've shown you. As you go through it, you can see Lorraine says, sorry, hubby spoke to me. Basically, Lorraine, what I said was, do you want me to, you can order it online, okay, or I can send you an email invoice for it, or I can merge it with the order, whatever you would like to do. Oh, Tracy says, so I know I'm late, we'll do catch up, just got back from my oldest granddaughter's birthday party, she's 16, well, happy birthday to her. And thank you for joining us, Tracy. Look at all these cards, matching envelopes that you can do, different shapes, decoupage. Really beautiful collection for you to enjoy. So we're going to have a look at this. Jean says, love this USB key. It's gorgeous. So let's just start very quickly with the design sheets. One of my favorite sections, and you choose the color. Okay, let's go with a different color. So we've seen her in gold, let's see her in teal at the top right. So you've got this gorgeous teal colorways and some beautiful sentiments, and it says, have a roaring good time. I'm going to close this down, I'm going to keep on going. Yep, Lorraine, I can merge it with your order, no problem. Let's go with the traditional red and gold that we see there. You've got her in different colorways, you've got them putting on the Ritz, and you have closed this down. I'm going to quickly go through them because I'm just giving you a little snapshot. As you go through, let's go with, oh, go back. Let's go with the top one, the pink, light pink one first. So you can see how fun is that. Really fun. Let's party. I love that. Party, sleep, repeat. Live the party, love the party, be the party. I think that's what we need on Thursday. Close this down, and then we go to the next page and click on the purple on the left. So these, that's not purple, but I'll let you off, Dave. There you go, that's purple. So you have got invitations, you've got loads of, that's just one section. Now, if you go into the papers, everybody, we quickly, look at these purple papers. Go back. Click on that purple again. So what I was trying to say before Dave passed on to the next section, these are not just for art decor. Look at that, everybody. They're beautiful. Lace finish there. You close that down, click on the next one. We've got more lace, you've got more elements on there. Look how many, all these designs, you can use them for anything. CU357, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We're up to 90 pages, 99. And that's 105, is that right? 105 backing papers, everybody. £7.50 for the download, everybody, if you haven't got us. And then let me just show you the inserts. Now what we've got, I think there's over 2,000 printable elements on here. If you click on the A5 envelopes, insert, sorry, and click on the first one. So what we've got some is with scenes. How gorgeous is that? And if you cancel that and think, actually I want to match an envelope, go to the envelopes. I mean, I haven't got time to show you everything, but it's just to show you that you have got all these beautiful envelopes. This is a large envelope that you can use. Really gorgeous. And then you come out of here, okay, and let me just show you what else you've got. So you have also got on here kitchen organizer. click on the organizer, and then just choose any of them, the red. So somebody was asking about shopping lists. Is this what you were on about? I can't remember who asked me. Somebody on tonight's show was asking me about shopping lists. Is this what you're on about? So this is just a kitchen organizer, and then that's just one thing. But also go to the bags and boxes. No, dimensional cards. So on here you've got slider cards, you've got sightseeing cards. I will always do sightseeing cards. There's so much on here. Okay, so I am going to, so that is the last item for today. There's so many things. Oh, what is number 12? Build a scene, actually, before you go out, Dave. Okay, so this, we have character sheets. So if you go into the character sheets, you have got these characters on here. So this gives you a feel of Downton Abbey. So it's a build a scene. So you've got the characters and all these lovely sentiments that says, the problem with the world is that everyone is a few drinks behind. It's always champagne o'clock. Really fun. But then you have the card front. So go to the next page. There you go, card fronts, and then choose the next page, I think. Yep, and go for the one with the bottom one there. So how cool is that? You really have so much on here, everybody. If you haven't got it, add it to your wish list. Okay, I don't know where the time's gone. So we are going to talk about some news. And we're going to pick a winner, everybody. I hope I've inspired you tonight with a couple of basically fun products. Everything's on the website, everybody. Now remember, there's loads of things happening this week, but I don't know if you heard the news. I've got some other things to tell you. A lot of you know that I'm on Hobby Maker TV, and my next slot is next weekend. I'm going to be on Sewing Street, and then also on Hobby Maker. Bella is actually going to be joining me, but also I'll be starting with Highlight Crafts as well. So we'll be working in conjunction with Highlight Crafts, and we'll be appearing on their shopping live, and that will be starting in June. The other thing that I'm really excited about is what's happening on this week. So I am going to be, we'll put the menu on because we have lots of things happening. So obviously tonight is Craft and Catch Up. Tomorrow, to be confirmed, it'll be in the afternoon. I'm going to do a pop-up show of just demonstration of one. And I will explain in a second. Then on Thursday, and you need to set a timer. Okay, it's 6:30. I'll make sure it's got the right times and everything. But it's our birthday party. We're having a birthday party live with real party games, and I'm giving hundreds, and I'm not kidding, hundreds of prizes and gifts away, from downloads to physical products as well. Then on Friday at 11 a.m. we have a pop-up live demo show as well, and we have a new person that's going to join us with those, and then I'm back here on Tuesday. But the other exciting news is Bella is flying over to France, and we're going to do lots of pop-up shows. Mary says, that's it, Debbie. I'm always hoping for several different designs, so I might play around with Create and Cherish. Well, you need to join me on Thursday, Mary, because I've got some more things to show you. Okay, so we're going to have a drum roll, please. So the winner for tonight, it is Mary Bloomfield Martin. Don't forget, Mary, even though I know who you are, please make sure you private message your contact details, because Jessica will sort out a prize. So congratulations. However, you all know I'm giving hundreds of giveaways this month, okay? And starting with at the weekend, there is loads of downloads that you need to go and download the treasure hunt. There's last week's treasure hunt, or she said the weekend's treasure hunt. But then we have loads of projects. You will have, by the end of the week, 16 projects there. And don't forget to join me on Thursday, because we are going to be doing party games. We've got brand new products as well. Really excited about that. I've been very good I kind of mentioned it very briefly there. I'm not going to say what it is. There is loads and loads of messages coming up. I honestly, it is going to be a fun one. Okay, I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to go and have some dinner. Dave's made dinner tonight as well, everybody. So I'm going to say au revoir. Adam and Judy. Is that right, Dave?
No.
What is it? Demain Judy?
Just Judy.
Judy, which means see you Thursday. So take care, stay safe, God bless you all. Have a fabulous crafting week. Don't forget to check out Debbie Moore Designs webpage. Don't forget to check out the Facebook as well. And if anybody's receiving their newsletters, don't forget to check those out, because I've sent you loads and loads of gifts to say thank you for your continued support with Debbie Moore Designs. But if you want more inspiration from Debbie Moore Designs and more ideas, don't forget to join me on Thursday. I'm going to put the glitz on. I'm going to be in sparkles. So make sure you join me for some party games to celebrate 16 years of Debbie Moore Designs here at Chateau Sommeil Studio. So take care, stay safe, and I'll see you hopefully very, very soon. Bye-bye.